a SQLite tool. So it's BB browser for SQLite. I installed it on my thumb drive, essentially able to take SQL with me everywhere I go, opposed to having to have an installed SSMS on a computer. So what we have here is I created a database. I'm gonna open it up. There's nothing in there. It's running a bit slow, so bear with me. All right, so I saved that. All right, so let's create that, delete it. Oh, no, it's actually right here. We are actually going to import this. So I downloaded it from Kaiko.com. Reviewing file, Accenture. We see, let's click OK. And as you can see, the data types and the schema. So a little history on SQLite is a light database based on files. It's not like SSMS where you can actually store it on there through SQL Server. Here is more file based. So each file will be, well, a directory will be like the database, and then each table and stuff will be its own file within there. But it was developed by a gentleman that was a part of the Navy, and used by the Navy, is used by some like online scalability and slight use. I want to say it's the Postgres form of SQL. And let me show you what I mean by that. I'm going to do select. Typically, as SSMS, we do select top. We're going to do our table name first. Okay, so now we use our intelligence from there. We'll just say all, but here we're going to go limit 10. What do you think this is going to bring back? Let me put a semicolon there. Bring us back our first 10 records. So let's do limit 10. I wonder if we can still order by. I'm pretty sure we can. But I believe in Postgres, limit has to be at the end of the query. So we're going to post by IDX, order by IDX, post by descending. Okay, so we're going to get the bottom 10. Okay, that looks good. So it looks like we have this table. Let's start doing it. Let's run a couple queries. See what we can do. It's going to be a multiple part series, so no worries. But we can see as there are column names. I haven't looked at this table yet, so it's pretty foreign, but it looks pretty standard. When I look at that, I want to use an aggregate query transaction ID. So we have multiple orders. Looks like our user ID may be tagged to the individual transaction IDs, or has the user made multiple orders on one day, or is it spread it out over the week or over the time frame? How many different product names? Merchant name is tied to the product, so that's actually the marketplace. So how many different marketplaces did the user purchase from? The product amount, we can see based off the amount, how much we can tether it off of the amount that they spent in like chronological order from descending order, I would say. The largest to smallest to see, the leading product, leading category, things of that nature. Transaction fee, we can pretty much know that. Cash back, that may be able to take their, see, do they like to use their credit card more? I'm not sure what UPI is. UPI. I'm gonna think about that. We have our bank transfer, wallet is the merchant ID. The device type, that's pretty neat. We can see it's the web, iOS, Android, and then the location. Not really granular. It look like it continues on with that pattern. So UPI, that's interesting. Let me just search over here. But in the meantime, okay, so now let's run a few queries. Let's run a few queries. Unified payments interface. It allows to make transactions between bank accounts and a mobile app. Okay. All right, that was bothering me. So let's continue. All right. So let's look at transactions. We're going to select from digital wallet transactions. We want to do transaction ID. And then we're going to count the currency of the transaction ID. So we're going to do count there. And of course, we have to use our group by. Whenever we use aggregate in the select statement. Group by the non-aggregated column. In our case, it's transaction ID. We'll count all the transactions. We're going to also order by or descending. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and execute this. Okay. It looks like everyone is, once I scroll over to the bottom, I'll see so these records may all be individual records. The users may be actually like one-time buyers. So let's see. So how we just build off this one query. All right, so we have transaction IDs. Let's see. Let's pop in the user ID. Okay, so a little trick I like to do is we can take 5,000 records total. This is going to actually tell me based off this result or this query I'm putting together. So we're grouping by this. This is essentially going to bring back. So we're going to If not, that means something is wonky. Okay, so we have 5,000. Okay, so we have that. That's pretty neat. What kind of other queries we look at? The payment method we can do is select from digital wallet transactions. Give an alias a D. We'll say D dot. Okay, we may not be able to. Perhaps we have to do this as B. See if IntelliSense picks it up. Okay, it's not. Perhaps it doesn't like aliases. That's fine. We can do payment method. Let's run this query. Right. I'm gonna get an idea of the column layout again. I'm gonna put together one last query and then we'll be back. We'll be back for sure. It's a lot of stuff to digest in this. You can Google online how to find DB installed on a thumb drive. Doesn't take up too much space. I installed portable apps. So through portable apps, that's where I navigate to that marketplace to find DB per chat. Let's see. We'll just put a couple queries together. I'm not in a rush. Just want to make sure I bring good quality in regards to the recording. And I know my laptop's running a little wonky. So let's do select from our table name. Let's look at the product categories and then the product names. We want distinct combinations. So I'm gonna go here, pop our robot in there. We have 100 unique combinations. Product category, of course, is gonna repeat, but the product name should not repeat over and over. That let's tie some money to this. We're gonna sum. What is that column? What is it? A price? Oh no, it was amount. That's like how much? No worries. Product amount. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. We need to sum up product amount. So we'll just come here. Product amount. I'll get rid of the extra one because I hit the tab key. Get that alias of. I think we have to use double quotes here. That's probably what happened with my alias as well. What will want this column to be called? Let's just say total. Product total. Yeah. Product total. Okay. So we already have these in the group by these two columns, so no need to worry about this. I actually can run a query as is, but let's do order by in there. Order by. And the order by, I believe we can't use our alias name, but just to be safe, we'll just do this. And I said to be safe because I'm not a savant at Postgres. I'm more a T-SQL person. That's neither here nor there. There's no excuses. Let's see if we get back here. Okay, so we get some back. There's definitely some universal aspects to the games. Let's see as expected. So let's look a little closer in the data. So we didn't order by, we just put in descendant order. Stream of services are top. But let's put a little more granularity into it. Let's see. I believe it is. I believe row number is supported in this. Okay, so we already have our query, but we can't use, we have to drop this if we're going to do not exactly what to do. So what we're going to do is, and this is our last query, we're going to do a derives table. I believe this is allowed in Postgres. We're going to see as X, that's our alias for our table. We want to say, because out of this, I set a category, put that in order. And so we can have our products per category group opposed to having our paths order by. We're going to do this. So X dot product category, and our IntelliSense kicking in. So that means we're looking good. Actually, this is how we're going to do it. The row, yes, we're in there. Row number over. Partition by. We're going to partition by product category. Product category. And then we're going to order by, because you can't have an over a row number or a sum over any of that without order by. You can do without the partition by. It's optional. So here we're going to do, since we already have our data within the confines of a derived table, we can just use the actual product total name, opposed to having to put the sum, in our order by. Okay, hold on, maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. I actually will do this. X dot, see if IntelliSense picks up. Huh. I guess let's just try it out. Let's see what happens. See how we can dissect this. Let's see if we can dissect this. Okay, so we have this one just saying, let's see the categories and stuff. Just put our column names here. X dot product category. I could have been jumping the gun earlier when I said about what I said about IntelliSense earlier. Product name and then product amount. X dot product amount. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got the squiggly that not like that. Okay, maybe we'll cut this back. Do this. We'll just call it X without even addressing it like that. Here we'll do prime total. We're good on a column front. Seeing that query runs X dot prime total. That's what this should be. Okay, now let's run it. So we get back. Okay, looks like it did work. Okay, so but we did get what we're looking for. We have our runner rock. I see how this is pretty interesting. How so let's put edits on this and see. I wonder how you feel about the assignment aspects. Let's do rn equals, and now let's run it. Let's use this as a naming convention of alias to see if it's recognized. Let's try double quote. This is just purely try hard working with this a little bit more. Like SQLite is pretty cool. Build a couple. So it doesn't use that. So we know that it does work this way. As rn is way better than leaving it unnamed. Opposed, that's way better. And as you can see, we have the desired outcome. So this is just a part one of Come Stick Me. I'll just name it that Come SQL with me. It can be a myriad of things that can happen in this series. We want to go through like how to migrate as soon as you get into a new environment within SQL. Yeah, SSMS more so than SQLite, but there's more to come. New year, things looking great. Hope you guys have a blessed day, and bye bye.